Hey guys, what's up? My name is Vishal and you're listening to We Talk. I'm going to cover some topics regarding intro. Sorry guys, I'm holding this paper because this is my first video. Please forgive any of my problems. I do not really have regarding this. So we're going to cover some intro that is going to cover a basic intro about me, myself, my background, my reason to migrate, my experience so far, etc. Then we'll later move on to CRS scores, why it's important, what's its weightage, etc. My experience of it. Then we'll talk about IELTS, which is the main topic. A lot of people have problems in this because they feel that giving IELTS exam is tough, learning English is hard. It's language, guys. Just like any other language, you just need to put enough elbow grease in it to learn. There's a lot of misinformation on the internet regarding this, so I'll clear that also. How I studied, my plan will also be covered because I self-studied. Okay, I didn't really attend any kind of a formal class of IELTS with a teach. Whatever I did it myself. I'm going to teach you guys how I did it, what I learned, etc. will be covered later in detail. We'll talk about exam patterns, very important. There's a lot of misconceptions because, as I said before, the training that happens is not in accordance with the exam patterns, right? That's a lot of a problem there. I'm going to clear that. And what next, right? So, what's in the future? What's in the store? How is this channel going to proceed further, etc. We're going to discuss that. So, my introduction. My name is Vishal. As you guys may know, I have mentioned that the introduction or somewhere in the video. I'm migrating to Canada, right? Pretty shortly. Why? That's a broad question, right? There's a lot of reasons for it. First is the standard of living. So, India has a lot of population. With a lot of population comes a lot of competition. There's a lot of cutthroat competition, right? In any sector you may ask, there may be, let's say, finance, engineering, IT, it's a lot of competition. You may be a PhD holder, yet you may not score a good job. Therefore, your chances of scoring a good job in a country like Canada, where the population may be far too low, is high, right? So that's one of the reasons, standard of living, why I want to migrate. Secondly, there's a lot of secondary factors as well, but we're not going to go deep into it. Primary factor is obviously a better life. A lot of people have that wish as well. My experience so far, it's been good. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be an open book to you guys. There has been some hitches. There has been some setbacks here and there. Yet, the experience has been good. The agency I chose, why I chose, I'm gonna discuss that further. I'm gonna also tell you how I felt about this. It took me about 2 months of preparation. 2 months, guys. Self-study. You guys can do it. It's not just me. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. My experience has been good. Not gonna go too deep personally into my life, but we're gonna go skim it, right? My long-term vision. What do I want from Canada? What am I looking for in Canada? As I said before, a better standard of living. Yes, I want that. Okay, guys, we're gonna discuss some CRS score, right? What is CRS score? What is it? For those guys who may not know this, a lot of people do know who have already enrolled in this IELTS program, have a fair bit of a knowledge of what exactly is CRS. For those who don't know, it's called a comprehensive ranking system, rating system, right? CRS. It's going to rate you, it's going to give you some points on your age, education, your experience, your job roles, responsibilities. It's going to cover everything. It's a comprehensive system. But, here's the kicker, guys. Here's the kicker. 50% or nearly 50% of the weightage is your score. IELTS score, guys. 50%. Whew. If you're a general training guy, you gotta score good bands. At least 7.5. Above 7.5. 8 is good. 8 is good. But 7.5, you have to. right? If you wanna go to Canada, for sure. Otherwise, forget it. Put your importance of IELTS. Now, IELTS exam is a exam that's going to test your English skills, like your listening, your reading, your writing, your speaking skills, right? It's a comprehensive system. It's going to test all the basic occasions where you need to use your English skills, because you're gonna move to an English-based country. You have to talk like a native. You have to have fluency, like me. And look at how I'm talking to him. Talking to you fast, and I'm not stopping. I'm like no, you can't do that. So IELTS has a lot of importance. You have to study well. I'm going to teach you how to do things. In the upcoming videos, we'll learn about some module-wise things that I have done, what differently I have done, how I did it, how I self-studied. You know, you don't really have to pay 10,000 rupees to an agent to teach you English. You can do it. It's a language, guys. You have been learning English since you were a child. Surely you could make your language skills competent enough to go to Canada at least, right? Agency. A lot of people have this question in the back of the mind. Do I choose an agency or do I not choose an agency? Guys, take my word for it. Choose an agency, a good agency, okay? It's important. You may not know how to respond to certain things, what kind of documentation you need to provide, etc., right? It's a complex procedure. There may be a hitch in the future regarding the documentation, which may get delayed, okay? You may get delayed. It's important you get a good agency. It's important, guys. Don't skip this. Now we are on to the meat, the core of the issue, IELTS. How do I study? How do I plan? What do I do? I'm studying for the last 1 year. I'm not getting my bands. What do I do? A lot of questions there. But it's important. Okay, let's see. Self-study. As I said before, I'm going to be that rare case who has not studied in any class and yet has scored enough bands to go to Canada. You can do it too, guys. Personally, I was stuck at let's say 6 bands for a very long period of time. Right. Let's say I started off in some class. 10-15 days I studied. I already had some good foundation of English, right? I was probably there 6. I probably jumped to 6.5 in the class, okay? But it took a full month. It was a long time. So I wasn't satisfied with my progress. At this rate, I'd probably be stuck at 7. And at 7, you know, it's a 50-50 chance. You may or may not be able to score a PR visa to Canada. So I started self-studying. What did I do? Okay, there's a lot of misinformation on the YouTube. There's a lot of videos that trainers upload regarding their style, teaching in their way, okay? Remember, guys, they have a second. They're not going to teach you anything worthwhile on YouTube. I don't have any kind of a business, right? I'm just making a video for you guys. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it, how I did it, how I self-studied, right? So I'm gonna tell you that my plan, my style of study, right? So it'll be a bit different, okay? It'll be more designed in a way to counter your exams, your exam pattern, okay? I'm gonna tell you how exam patterns and the training styles are quite different, okay? It's a bit different. Okay, there's a lot of inhibitions, misconceptions in people's mind. I'm not good at English. I'll never be able to go to Canada. I'm stuck here. No, you can. You can go to Canada. In fact, Indians have the biggest advantage. We have the largest English-speaking population in India. You can do it, right? There's a lot of misconception. Let me give you an instance. One of my friends was stuck at 5.56 for a long time. She was stuck in the classes, going in circles, round and round and round, and just giving mock test after mock test. You know, I mentored her. Okay, I was not at the top of my game then, but I was still learning. I mentored her my way, the way I learned. And let me tell you, she scored 7.5. She did 7.5. She's going to Canada. Can you believe it? She was stuck for the past 5 years. 5 years she was stuck. and now she's the only difference, guys, was I taught her in regards to the exam pattern, the way the examination is conducted, similar to that, and she scored. That's the difference, guys. That's the difference. The trainers won't teach you the examination way, right? Examination is slightly different to what you're being trained, okay? And you may get shocked when it happens. So don't have any kind of inhibitions. Indians are far smarter, I would say. We're quite adaptable. We can learn multiple languages. We have so many languages in India. We can surely learn English, right? Okay. There's an invisible wall. A lot of people think. I need a band 8 to go to Canada. I need a band 7.5 to go to Canada. They're partially right. Okay, they are. Canada is not going to accept anything less than band 7 for a general. Okay, it's gonna be the cream of the crop goes to Canada. The rest are left behind. Examination pattern. Lot of misinformation there. Okay, a lot of misinformation. I'm gonna start with a bomb. I'm gonna drop a bomb. That's unrealistic training. Okay, I've attended classes. I know how they teach. It's unrealistic. It's not going to help you in the examinations. Okay, you're gonna get boggled there. You're gonna get confused there. You're gonna waste some critical time there, and you're gonna fail. Not fail, but you're gonna score some lower band. Don't do that. I'm gonna teach you regarding the examination, the true examination pattern. Okay. Again, I'm gonna reinforce my point. I don't have any classes, nor do I have any kind of a wish to open my classes. I'm not inviting you guys here. I'm gonna teach you honestly with all my heart how I did it. Okay. Right. My findings. What did I learn? Okay. Let me tell you. Let me give you an example. Okay. In terms of speaking, nobody's gonna tell you that, but in examination, your speaking test is gonna be fast. Okay. It's gonna be rapid. It's gonna be like a rapid fire round. Examiner is going to cut you off at several points. They're going to change subjects. They're going to jump here and there, and you're going to get confused. And you're going to answer it in a way which is not suitable, right? You're going to perhaps answer them in a completely different tangent. You're going to go off topic. It's going to happen, guys. They're going to ask you a lot of why questions, things that classes don't teach you. It's going to be very fast. It's not going to be slow like the classes teach you. Okay, examiner's not going to sit there and listen to every of your response and then they're going to teach you. No, they're not going to wait for the entire response. They're going to cut you off at sentence 2, sentence 3, and move on. It's going to be fast like that. Okay, so that's a unrealistic training, an instance of an unrealistic training that I have learned. I'm going to tell you how to avoid it. There's going to be lots of mistakes that you guys have in your mind. I'm going to solve them. Okay, right from listening, reading, writing, speaking. I'm going to cover all of that. I'm going to teach you how to do it, how to avoid things. Okay, let me give an instance. You may have seen some videos, right, on YouTube claiming that you use certain words, use certain pattern, use certain formula, and you're going to get band 7, right? Band-aid writing. No, not at all. I have read several books, okay, and there's a style of writing, guys. Formal writing, informal writing is different. It's a style of writing. Okay, every writer has a unique style of writing. Don't just blindly follow any kind of a format anybody tells you. Okay, IELTS has no particular format. Okay. Yes, you have to paragraph your responses, but there's no particular format, no particular words the examiner is looking for. You have to improve your writing in a comprehensive manner. I'm going to teach you that. Okay. Let me tell you guys, but there's a thing called topic statement. Many of you guys avoid it or completely mess it up. Okay. So I'm going to teach that. Okay. So what are the final takeaways from this video? Okay, I know this video is gonna be a bit longer. It's an intro video. It's a bit longer than I wanted it to be. But what are the final takeaways? Okay, the final takeaways is that IELTS is not impossible. English learning is not difficult. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, self-study myself, you can do it. The importance of IELTS, 50% weightage in your CR score. So basically, the better you perform, the better your chances of going there. Also, agency. Choose a good agent, guys. Don't make that mistake. Don't wing it solo, okay? Choose a good agent. It is important. Mistakes, okay? There's a lot of unrealistic situations where you're put in, taught in a way which is suitable to the trainer, but may not be suitable for the examination. So I'm going to cover that as well. And then what's next, right? You're going to learn my side of the story going forward, my process, what kind of mistakes I make in the paperwork, or my journey to Canada. How is it, okay? When I land in Canada, how's the accommodation there? What are the challenges a person faces in terms of their first jobs, and how can they succeed? What should they study? It's going to be answered. A lot of important things are going to be answered, okay? It's going to be a bit difficult for me because I'm still learning, right? So you guys may have to forgive my mistakes. I may not be the best of the YouTubers out there. I may not be the most interesting guy, but I'm trying my best, okay? I learn with you guys, okay? Stick with me. Please mention in the comments how you like the video. Also, please mention your name and where you're from. I would really love to see who's viewing my video and how did you feel about it. You can give me feedback. Also, I'm gonna take it positively, obviously. Give me some feedback about the video in the comments. Like and subscribe to the channel, please. Your support is all I need to make this video. The more the support you guys give me, the more I'm gonna be convinced that okay, I'm on the right track, I'm doing the right thing, okay? So please guys, do that. It's very important for me, okay? I enjoyed a lot making this video. It's quite exciting, okay? I know I'm just starting out, okay, but I'm really enjoying it. So thanks to you guys. I'll be back soon. Bye.